So, what's up, guys, and welcome back to Rare Order and part two of our midnight run to Sylva. So, yeah, we're here literally exactly where we left off. We've got V here with our 15 car train, and today we're gonna yoink all these cars and take them back to Sylva. Yeah, to get some money. Mm, Yeah, just to give us another engine to work with, we're going to use Southern 1893 to assemble the train, and then after that, we're going to stick Hunter on the front of the train just to make sure we can get over the hills. Yeah, so let's get to work assembling the train. And are we aligned into the yard? Yes, we are. Good. So let's grab the box cars first, and then the hoppers, and then the yeah, and then the intermodal train. Well, why did I say intermodal? Then the trailer train. Yeah. Right. Keep going. We're good. We're good. We're good. And stop. Brakes are in. And a little smaller train. Okay, maybe a bit more. So, right, keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. And good. Let's throw these guys in. So you and then you. Close the cab and turn on the lights so we can see. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna need to have to go across the road for this one, so I'm just gonna tell the guy in the tower to trigger the crossing gates. Bells? Hey, trigger the crossing bells. On it. Now let's run along the train and get ready to couple into the cars. Yeah, I'm having to talk a lot quieter now because apparently my parents do not like when I talk in the middle of the night. Yeah, which is completely understandable, so I'm trying to be more courteous to them. So, two car lengths left. Okay, two British trucks, one British truck, and you're good. Right? We're gonna pull past the switch so we can get Hunter Ray to lead the train. Okay, the invisible cars are likely ready and raring to go, so let's turn off the crossing for now. Honestly, I'm feeling kind of lazy, so this guy can wait until tomorrow. Shops here have enough parts anyway. They only need to repair like the one engine. Unless I start using them as a point to overhaul engines. Right, and we're good. Just so I don't have to think about it, we're just gonna auto engineer him. You're gonna go connect to the front of the train. At least I hope he isn't. Oh, hey, the doors suddenly fix themselves. Well, these are some good shops, not gonna lie. Right? And we're gonna set the switches to the main. And back up. So I can hear you. There we go. And we're adding an extra 26 cars. While we're here, we're just gonna turn V's headlight off and cut out and MU. Oh, we forgot to activate the crossing gates again. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Good. The hunter's at the head of the train. Right now, let's guide ourselves in. Let's see, we got 5 car lengths left. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 British trucks. 1 British truck, and good. Just gonna uncouple and pull away. Manually turn ourselves into manual mode and then do that. Alright. That's where the break in the train was. And control click and control 0. Honestly, just for the fun of it, we're gonna set V as an AI engineer. No, no. Alright. While I do a brake test. Yeah, all good. I don't even know how to do a proper brake test. Anyways, yeah, we're ready to go. Oh, come on. There we go. Pick up the pace. Right, now we're just gonna auto run 1893 into the shop. What? Okay, that was weird. Did anyone take any damage from that? I think the cars are all about the same as they were. Yeah, the piggybacks are. I think everyone's fine. Maybe making V an AI engineer was a mistake. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Not gonna even lie. Now let's set 1893 in a manual, and we won't have to deal with that. We won't have to deal with it again for the rest of the night. Also, you know what? I will just MUV. Yeah. And turn off the headlight. I mean, the dual crossing whistle was one of the only good parts about that. And boom. Honestly, I should probably be keeping an eye on the track. We got one more grade crossing after this. Let's turn the reshade off before my computer burns alive. Ooh, wait a minute. Right. Okay, where's... Honestly, do you think we should just dip in the hole here? I don't know. Oh yeah, no, this is nowhere near long enough. Okay, so at 43 cars right now with 2 engines. Wait, no, at 41 cars with 2 engines. We're probably going to be picking up a lot more on the way. Okay, I think we're on a downhill right now. Okay, a very slight. Honestly, I can't tell if it's up or down. Wait a minute. Does the house here still have fireflies? Guess not. Yeah, the house here occasionally has fireflies on it, which is really cool. Just gonna line us into the hole real quick. Oh, we're already lined into the hole. Interesting. So turn the reshade on for the thumbnail. Got it. We might have to go into the loop. No, we don't have anything to pick up here. Yeah, if our train's long enough, we might have to go into the loop. Yeah, the Kirkland Coal Loop. Oh, never mind, it's not a loop. Great. We can shut off the throttle. Honestly, no, we won't go into the loop. Never mind, we will go into the loop. That train's way too long anyway. So I think what we're gonna have to do is just back up so we're not blocking the crossing, even though there's nobody here, to block, because all the passengers are invisible. So I think once she passes, she's gonna stop right here, so we're gonna have room to give it the beans and get out of here. So what do we do for next 5 minutes? Yeah, let's follow these guys, just see what they're up to. That's not supposed to be there. Oh, I know what we can do. Yeah, this is Whittier Lumber Company #1, aka Thomas the Tender Engine. I mean, there are a couple of Thomas the Tank Engine mods for Railroader. I haven't installed Raiders mod just yet, but I originally had I believe it was a mod of the leaked CGI Thomas. Like, yeah, I believe that's what it was. If not that, it was a remake of it. But anyways, I had that for the longest time, but then the texture started bugging out, so I replaced it with an S23, and he looks a lot better now. Yes. All the stuff here, except for one car, is for... Okay, never mind. Multiple cars. So what we're gonna have to do is, first we're gonna have to assemble the cars heading back to, you know, we're gonna have to assemble the cars going back to Sylva, and then we're gonna have to get the pulpwood cars to take back on our own. 'Cause that's just the way I run the railroad. That door gets closed, and now that door gets closed. Oh my god, we might have split this into 3 parts because I'm already getting tired. No, we won't do that. I'm not that evil. Oh, sorry, Tommy, we've gotta leave you on your own for a bit. There's... There we are. Right there goes Scara. Release the brakes and go. I said go. Commence. Begin. Yeah, we know. We're working on it. And off they go. Off we go too. Right now, Thomas is gonna drop those cars there. We're gonna have to stop for coal. Which honestly we probably should have done in Bryson, but it's fine. We can get rid of Master Panel since we don't need it for now. Just gonna do a quick roll by inspection. All's good. All's good. Oh, it's getting close to midnight. Day 29. It's honestly kind of funny just how fast it sounds like V's going right now. Like, she sounds like she should be doing at least like 40, 45, but nope, she's got such small driving wheels. And we're only doing 25. Just making sure, no, we aren't house tracking ourselves, and that needs to go to Andrews. That needs to be raised. We've already bumped into it. Okay, good. We're not lined into onto the logging line. We are gonna need to line ourselves. Honestly, no. We'll just keep to the main. We're gonna need to go to the end anyway to line ourselves into this specific track. So yeah. And now we're just gonna assign Thomas to run to the run to collect the pulpwood. As long as he doesn't get in our way, which hopefully he shouldn't. But knowing the AI engineers on this road, he probably will. Okay, good. He is doing the right thing. See if we can get to a spot where we can time this perfectly. Let's hope we can. Alright, there we go. And now we're just gonna plug it and pray we can stop in time. Because I've just realized I'm not about to, back this entire train into that siding just to collect like 5 cars. Ooh, it's midnight. Let's take a look at everything that's happened. Depot, yep. Hero 446, yep. Payment 54 logs, nice. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about that. Contract with Kirkland Valley is now at Tier 1. We're gonna have one hell of a time with this. We're gonna need to expand the yard. Great. Okay, since it is midnight, the used market has updated. Let's couple up to the cars and see what all's new. Let's have to fill up on call. Bang into the cars and go and fill up. Alright. Let's check the used market. We got a C40 for, wow, an A23 for 69%. Nice. Got one of Luna's 2442s. Got an S23 with an A23 tender. Got more of Luna's engines. I'll probably look at these later. Oh, this one's got the Vanderbilt tender that I like. Only $5,000. This one's got another one. Still gotta. Okay, here are the diesels. We've got all -9s except for one. 3,900, 3,500, 6,600, 3,400, 5,700, and 2,500. Got two dome cars. Got one of the 1950 steel open air cars. Probably close that door. You should also probably switch back to my rare order preset. There we go. Much better. Okay, let's look at all these on the way. Got a 282, nice. £56,000 of tractor effort. Honestly, not the best deals that the used markets had. Honestly, let's just take a quick look at some of the stuff I actually want. Could get the yeah, take a look at all this stuff. Got plenty of water. We just need coal. That's the heavy Pacific. Then we got the CNJG1 46. With the high headlight microphone. Hmm. Maybe SD7. Yeah, I might get it. Yeah, I might get the SD7. Just to have one base game diesel in the game. Okay, and Thompson's at the waypoint. Yeah, I know your handbrake's on. I know you don't like it. Actually, you know what? This is good enough for now. That'll get us through. Yeah, let's go up to 10 tons of coal and Hunter's tender as well. I know that one's ready to go now, but that one can wait until tomorrow. I'm a bit lazy right now, and it's 11:55 at night. Let's just look at the Just looking to see what contracts I could upgrade, which honestly I don't think I'm happy with where we are now. So let's find some. Yeah, let's teleport to Sylva real quick so we can tell Thomas to go there. Wait, right, he's gonna need to fill up on coal, so it's way over where we need it, but it's fine. You know, sometimes I forget I'm on camera and forget I need to talk to you. So that's my bad. Yeah, we need to cut the train in. And cutting the train in is a bit annoying when you've got when you're surrounded on all sides by cars. Five cars right now, so our train's gonna jump up to 46. Honestly, you know what? I'm just gonna cut the video here. You know what? I'll edit I'll edit this together with some more clips tomorrow. Or the next day. I don't know, whenever I get another chance. And 1 hour. Alright, it's now a couple days later. And it's at an actually decent hour, so here we go! Okay, we'd better have enough power to get it up, Barkers, or else I'm gonna scream. Right. Just because I don't know who all exactly is out. I've got a Shumish running back down. They're running back down here. Okay, where did I set his waypoint to? Oh yeah, there, he needs to fill up on coal, right? So, let me just run down here to see what we need to do. Right, we're clear through Thomas Valley, but see what we got to do at Wilmot. Okay, that's bound for Andrew, so it's not really our problem. Okay, we'll just get Thomas to deal with it once he fills up on coal. That, Thomas can just pick that up too. I just want to get this train home. So Whittier was the last major stop. All we need to do is just run her back home. Oh, and the D2 just stopped at Barker's. So let's see where Skara is. There she is. Honestly, you know what? We can just set the D2 off to Sylva. It's fine. Scar's going to be here for about 5 minutes, so it gives the D2 some ample time to clear the way. I really should start referring to the diesels by their name. Ida, Camila. The D3 doesn't really have a name, and 4640 is Big Chungus, so yeah. I mean, the D3 I did give it the nickname the Coven Comet, just because, I don't know, I was feeling in the blue comet mood that day. Anyways, it's going to be let's hope this is going to be a nice, fast run to Sylva. So we've got 46 cars on the drawbar. Yeah, but I gotta look at the used market again just to see what we've got. You know, I'd be kind of tempted to go for the S56 if it had the Vanderbilt. I don't know why, but I really want that Vanderbilt for some reason. That's a nice Mikado. Yeah, if the S56 had the 11V70B tender, yeah, I'd definitely consider getting it. Yeah, And we got two 060s with the ooh, weird, we're diverging. Let's see what the 06045 looks like. Oh, see. Oh my god, this train is so long. Oh, and Thomas is at his waypoint. Okay, we'll just fill him up on coal because he's got plenty of water to make the journey. And yes, that is an NDM 4 chime. Is it a 4 chime? I know it's the big loud NDM whistle. Let's see here. Yeah, it's NDM 4 chime. And yes, I did give him an EMD bell because why not? I think it's a steel bell if I remember correctly. The EMD steel bell. Yep. Because it's funny. I mean, I gave V an E bell, so yeah. Yeah, if you haven't seen part one, V's got an E bell. Oh, and here we are, passing through Wilmot. Yeah, close enough. Yep, and the D2's at Alarka. So, if all goes perfectly according to plan, they will meet at Alarka. Got it. Back to our train. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a slow crawl home. Yeah, we should probably check on Thomas real quick to see what he's at. Okay, 8 tons of coal. So, Shamish, away you go. So you to go all the way to Wilmot. Right here's Barker's. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm going to use this pulpwood spur for anymore. Like, I don't even use it ever since I switched to Whittier. And honestly, I should probably switch to Walker for the pulpwood because Whittier doesn't have the greatest capacity. Can't really load that much in a day. I mean, if we take a look at Graham County, they've got like so much pulpwood they can pump out. And so does Walker. Let's take a look at Connolly. Oh no. Oh phew. That was close. Stick to right about here. That's interesting track there. Alright, that's cool. 0 sounds back into the cab. So that's really weird. Another lighting glitch, I guess. Yeah, Railroader tends to have a lot of glitches in its lighting. There we go, all gone. Oh god, we're slowing down. We had better make it up this darn grade. The tunnel's right there. Also, does anyone else kind of find it annoying that you can't walk through tunnels? Honestly, this is going to be an interesting shot. See the plume of smoke. Oh no. Oh. What happens when I step off the engine? Hey, Tommy's here. Oh god. No, stop. So we'll temporarily dump this guy in the siding. Bingo. Let's see here, how many things do we have to pick up here? So we've got the... Okay, so we've got the Atlantic Locomotive Works boxcar that we need to return. And honestly, I usually just let Locust Pin wait until morning. Just because usually all the boxcars are ready to go by then. Then here we are in Sylva. Well, nearly in Sylva. Alright, Thomas, he's got that already. So now we're going to drop this. Move it here. Move the rest of the stuff back here. Go back to Hunter. Perfect. Stop ringing the bell now. How was that timely? It was waiting there for like, I want to say 14 hours. Can someone please explain to me how the timely system works? No, like, seriously, please, someone needs to explain that to me because, I don't get how a car that's been waiting adjacent to the loading spot for 16 or however long it's been hours to be timely. Like, what? How is that timely? I mean, it's timelier than the 24 hour and 1 minute late cargo I dropped off in Bryson this morning. Yeah. Yep, we are stopping in Sylva because there's nothing after it. Okay, and as far as I'm aware, there's nothing we really have to take back from Sylva, so... Okay, here's this. Do you think all 40-something of those cars will fit in that one lane? Yeah, most likely not. We're gonna have to sacrifice a few and shove them into the next lane. In a few, I think, like maybe 10 or 15, we're going to have to move into the other lane. Let's go back to Thomas since he's doing Thomas things. Honestly, I don't know what goes on inside this guy's head. I would have said that tank engine's head, but Thomas isn't a tank engine anymore. And he hasn't been a tank engine for a long time in this save. Like, I'm pretty sure he's been a tender engine for most of his life on this save. Okay, that's Thomas all done. Now let's go back to Hunter for the meantime. Oh, God. I'm not supposed to be on this track. But whatever, it's fine. Right, so the D2 and the D4, I mean, Ida and Camila are at Ryzen, yeah. Right. Release the brakes on the cars. Okay, now let's just start shoving things into the pulpwood spur. And pray that we got the right one. So, the green ones are the paperboard. Are the paperboard ones. Okay, so yes, that is the right spur. Good. Oh. Phew. That could have been bad. It's a good thing we filled up on water, because they would have run dry. Whew. Yeah. Just take a quick gander at everything. Yep, everything seems... everyone's good. That's good, everybody's in bed for the night. Good, just... sure. Making sure I didn't accidentally leave someone to wander off. Because that wouldn't have been good. And this line's the clear one. Good. Honestly, just saying, the best move I've ever made on this save, and like in general in this game, was installing the mod for the roundhouse and larger interchange here, because whew, having to juggle all the engines around at Dillsboro with the express passenger cars and having to get them all ready in time, that was not fun. And I honestly don't even understand why there wasn't a roundhouse put here in the first place. Like, this is the eastern terminus of the railroad, the farthest east we can go. And all our industries, like all our repair tracks were down here. The roundhouse is only 3 stalls. 3! And I've got like at least 6 different engines that operate out of this end of the railroad. Should probably start ringing the bell. Oh yeah, there's a lot more than what can fit in this one line alone, so you gotta do some work. And also, before tomorrow starts, I really should install the mod to widen this already upgraded interchange, because Kirkland is not going to be fun. That's all I'm gonna say. Should probably get a mod for Andrews as well. I mean, I've already got a mod for Andrews, but that only adds more service facilities. Yeah, Kirkland is not going to be fun. $40 cars for $3,534. We only had to sacrifice, 5? Good job, us. So now let's fly bunch of handbrakes. I keep pressing the Windows button instead of Z. Alright, that should be good. Okay, we'll bump those on the back of this cut of cars, and then we'll be good to put the engines away for the night. Honestly, you know what we're gonna do? Kicking? I want to do some kicking! Just gently kick those cars into where they need to go. And pray that I tied some handbrakes, which... Yeah, let's tie 5 on this train, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So we've got 44 grand. Which means... Do we get the SD7? Honestly, I'll just wait until we have 45 grand, so then we're at a comfortable 20 grand by the time the morning starts. Yeah, we'll get the SD7 and restore it real quick. I mean, I say real quick. Yeah. I mean, I usually assign the Dillsboro shops to be the ones that do all the overhauls. Yeah, the guys at Dillsboro are the ones that do all the overhauls. At least on this end of the railroad. On the other end of the railroad. Why did I say nail road? What the hell? I mean, heck. It's far enough into the video. I'm pretty sure maybe only 5 people at most are gonna watch this far into the video. Alright. Gonna... Right, now we're gonna put Hunter away real quick. Yep, 44,463. We'll do the turntable thing. Three, two, one. Okay. The D2's arrived at Ella, so now we gotta wait for them to unload. How much we get? I mean, Ella's not really that big of a station stop, so I'm surprised. I'd be surprised if more than like 50 people at most got off. I mean, heck, I'd be surprised if more than 30 got off the train there. Yep, 85 for 20 fares. About on par for what I expected. Okay, we're good. Now we wait. And nope. Let it go too early. Right. Going and stop. Right. And we're done. Alright, so that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Okay? Bye!